Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Allysair. I'm your Dungeon Master Champion Unit, or Max, and today I am joined by my wonderful players. We're going to start in cool order, as usual, with Krim.
Do that again. Sorry, I
Do
was
it
muted.
again.
Hi, I'm Krim. I use she, they pronouns, and I play Clary, the Aarakocra rogue. Sorry, I am dying today.
That's alright. Following on from that, we have Squid.
Hello, everybody. I'm Squid. You can just call me Squid. I use all pronouns with they, them preferred, and I'm playing Asriel, the Aasimar Ranger.
After Squid, we have Tom.
Hi, I'm Mishra.
Yep. Sorry, I'm not used to you doing more than just hi or something like that.
That's the
So it
most
caught me off guard.
involved he's been.
Yeah.
And
And rounding it off, we have Voldy the Mole.
I'm surprised you went with the full thing there.
Yeah, I
But
did.
yeah, you just like messing with me.
Yep.
But yep, I'm Voldy. I play Clunk, the party's Warforged Druid.
All right. As always, we upload these at roughly 7 p.m. GMT on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. Tuesdays and Thursdays for the Spotify, and Wednesdays for the YouTube pod. We have a various bunch of links and things like that that we will get into as and when we need them. But, Krim,
It's time.
It is time. Would you like to roll that funny intro video?
I would. One.
Last session, our party came across a young human girl named Meredith, who had appeared in a glowing red light. This child, previously having unleashed powerful magic, had begun to calm down, with various members of the party doing their best to help. After a while, the group headed to rest. Awakening, the party had a meeting with the Malborian Council. This was to discuss the recent attack on the city. This is where the party learnt that both the Sky City of Khazair and the city of Altera had been attacked, each by varying forces of orcs, goblins, and gnolls. The council informed the party that they had been targeted by one of the stronger components of the attack. The council also informed them they had reason to suspect it was due to a group known as the Ardzera, an amalgamated force of the previously mentioned creatures. The party, and temporary companion Devine, were gifted with sending stones, allowing them to communicate with one another. At this point, a young Aarakocran messenger entered, asking to speak with Zagrua, the city druid. They mentioned that the winds of the currents had become uncontrollable. Zagrua headed there as soon as possible, asking for the party to assist in any way they could. Reaching their destination, the party were confronted by violent wind, causing immense damage to the surroundings. Springing into action, the party dealt with numerous issues, whilst Zagrua was working on calming the winds. Using various spells and new powers, the winds were calmed. A figure approached the group, a dragonborn woman with a mixture of navy and light blue scales. This was Mary Falzir, a fellow member of the Taud, the clan that Devine Tetslarkin was a part of. Mary spoke to Devine, mentioning that another member, Abaddon, had had a vision and was hoping Devine would return. After this, the party bid farewell to Devine, who had been given a new purpose. But before we join back with the party, our focus switches back to the Maiden of the Vine, where Mishra and Asriel are currently resting. We are going to do a little bit of a time jump backwards for a second, as someone has a dream. Oh, who could it be?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
whoa,
I wonder who it could be. Asriel.
man,
Fuck. I
Asriel.
just got back.
Yep, because I was going to do this last session, but you weren't here. Asriel, you stand on an empty world. Barren lands for miles on ends. A cold wind blows from behind you. As you turn, you see four figures, each made from a almost red smoke with glowing eyes. Two appear to be masculine, and the other two more feminine. You each look at each other, eyes shifting back and forth. I forgot to get something ready before this. Hold on. Yep. You each look at each other, eyes shifting back and forth. A light chuckle can be heard from above, and a voice fills the air. Nice to finally have you meet, my children. The figures look upwards, some displaying signs of fear, others concern. I can't wait for a family reunion. The dream ends. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. There you go.
Duh? What the fuck is happening?
Yeah. This is sorry, hold on. My ears started ringing really badly. That really caught me off guard. I'm sorry. I don't know what caused that one. That wasn't fun. Give me 2 seconds. I need to find the right song. Yeah, there's your dream. So you guys kind of you and Mishra wake up kind of like a little bit after the party have left to go speak to the council. Hold on. There we go. Calm music, yippee! Yeah, you guys kind of sorry, I'm a little bit frazzled from the ear thing. Yeah, you two have just woken up. It's after the others have left, so it's kind of about maybe 8 p.m. 8 a.m. even. Sorry. And it's been like an hour for the others. So yeah, it's been like an hour for you for the others. So they're currently at the currents doing the stuff that happened last session, and if you guys want to, we can have it so you just kind of meet up with everyone, or if you guys want a little bit of time to do your own thing, that's fine.
No, Azrael would probably just take this time to think about what the fuck he just dreamed about.
And also nurse your hangover, I imagine.
And also nurse my hangover.
Yeah. Is there anything you would like to do, Mishra?
No gun. Whoop whoop. Build.
Alright.
Tinker.
Yeah. Yep, okay. Just you know it. Standard intelligence, let me know.
Yep, I'm on. No, that's a spin down. Hold up. Another 15.
Another 15? That's another progress point.
Yeah, baby.
Woohoo! Yeah,
No,
you,
wait, you know what? Clunk isn't here
What?
right now. I'm getting a drink.
I like
That
it.
fucking
I like
robot bastard.
Your first thought
Yeah.
after nursing a hangover was like, I'm gonna get drunk again.
The best way to
Yeah,
nurse a
seems in
hangover is
character.
with another hangover.
You can't
Just
have
put
a
it off until the
hangover if
next
you
day.
don't stop being drunk.
I mean, yeah, technically true.
Not healthy
Um,
though.
Not healthy at all.
Whatever.
We're gonna
There
have
are
a
gods
constitution
angry
save
at
in
me.
like.
There's more to worry about.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I mean the peacock Aarakocra. You end up kind of going downstairs and you see that the last night, all of the bar was in quite a good condition. As you head downstairs, you see that like some of the tables are cracked. There's like remnants of chairs being destroyed. And yeah.
I pay no mind.
Yeah.
I'm looking for a light buzz. You said con save, right?
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
All right, that's
I
not
mean,
terrible.
if it's a light, I was gonna say if it's a light buzz, probably not actually.
Yeah, I'm not looking to get fucking like blackout wasted just yet. I just woke up. That's for later.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
a 14 on
that's
con
fine.
save.
Yeah, you're fine with that roll.
Perfect.
The peacock Aarakocra just kind of like, it is really early for a drink. I don't think you should be.
Just take my money and give me the drink.
Fine. But this is the last one I'm giving you for the day.
The day?
Let's go. He's doing my job
Yes.
for me.
You
Fine.
you went pretty over the top last night, and don't think I, noticed that some of my alcohol was out of place last night as well.
I paid for that too.
Well, you didn't take
Probably
any.
more than it was worth.
You didn't actually get any of it because Davine and Clunk strength checked you out of it.
Yeah, I still paid for it, didn't I?
No, they gave you the coin back as well.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember that part.
Yeah.
Because you were drunk.
They did. Yeah.
I was, yeah.
They were drunk in real life as well.
All the time.
Yeah. He gives you like this nice glass of wine. It's quite like a refreshing one. Do you want to make it investigation with disadvantage real quick?
It's not alcoholic, isn't it?
I mean, what's this check like?
Pretty good, actually. 17.
Yeah. It's non-alcoholic. It's juice.
God damn it.
He's giving you like grape juice.
What a bad. I'll get a drink somewhere else at some point. This is fine. I'm not gonna make a scene.
Yeah. Yeah. If you guys would like, we can kind of cut to. You've all kind of met back up.
Timelines converge.
Yeah. It's like half an hour passes, and you guys kind of like a little Aarakocran messenger kind of pops in, sent by Cree, Clary's father, just letting you know where the others are. And after a while, you're like, okay, let's go. Do, and you walk across. And this is kind of roughly as Yvine has left. You have a little moment where you guys kind of have your send off to Davine. I don't want to kind of speak on B-Man's behalf, but there would probably be something along the lines of, "It was nice meeting you all, but I do have something new to do." And you would notice actually that some of their scales are like completely white at the moment. But yeah.
I'm assuming Zagrua is
So,
still here.
what's the sitch?
The winds, they got fucked up by something. I don't know what. We fixed it now. That's a question. Zagrua.
Hello. Yes. What is up?
Forgive, my ignorance, but what is this for, like, the current? Like, why are they so important?
The currents are... I've forgotten Zagrua's voice. The currents are... How to explain them? They are almost like a magical wind that we harness and use around the city. We use it to heat water, sand, things like that. And that's why, like the other day when you guys had a shower and your bird bath, Clary, the sands were warm and the water was warm. Because this tree generates a kind of like a constant gust of wind.
So
Zagrua
it's
kind of looks at
energy.
you. He looks over and he's like, yes, it's usually completely safe. This wall surrounding the main body of it, there's actually a way of opening it, and we have a sort of a tourist attraction where people are able to go in there and almost fly themselves.
You made indoor
basically-
skydiving in D&D?
Yeah. There was a reason why I mentioned it was a tourist thing, like the first time you got to Malbory, and then you never went, so you never got to do it. Yeah. Um,
That's
Zagro will
cool.
kind of look over and is like, well, I think one thing that may be smart. He kind of looks over. After a little bit, Meredith and Doug come back in. Nizora kind of calling them back in. And Zagro looks over, kind of points at Meredith, and is like, if she will be traveling with you, if forgive my assumption, it might be best that she gets a little bit cleaned up.
You know what? That's fair. You down for a spa day?
Meredith looks over and is like,
Bit of
well,
a pamper?
I don't really want to be wearing rags, so I guess?
That's a plan. We'll get you cleaned up, kid.
Yeah.
I do also have another question for Zagrua.
Yeah, that's fine. Ask away.
A little bit off topic, but I mean, you felt it earlier. No one in my family is magical, and I can sort of like peek in minds and summon weapons from my mind. I wondered if you had any answers for me? It's a very recent development.
He kind of casts an eye over you. You see him kind of like wave his hand, and his eyes kind of flash for a second. It is strange. You don't seem to have any innate magic. The abilities you possess. I cannot be certain, but for now, consider them a gift. And I'm not really sure where from.
I'll keep that in mind. Thank you.
So what was it? Oh, the door's being opened. The dog has entered the room. Hello, dog.
Hello, dog.
Hello,
I know.
dog.
I saw an arm just poke around the door and give me a thumbs up. Sorry.
You know what I just noticed? We're missing the Nizora ghost.
No, the Nizora ghost is there.
Oh,
Not on stream.
Yes, it is.
It was there just a second I saw.
Yes, it
I'm
is.
looking at it right now.
So am I. It's right
is
there.
yours paused? Is yours paused, Squid?
Yeah, I'm looking at mine. It's there.
Oh. Let me reload the page.
Yeah. But after a little bit, Zagro will kind of lead you around the town, kind of show you some like various clothing stores, things like that. And Meredith kind of goes out and picks a little outfit that they like. Now, Krim, did you set up the thing that
I can do it right now. It'll take me 2 seconds. Keep talking and then I'll put it on. As you're talking.
Meredith kind of goes away for a bit, and Zagro looks at all of you and is like, "It is no worry. I will cover the costs of this. It would just be, I did not want to see her traveling in rags." Meredith kind of comes back after a little bit, wearing like a big black coat, with like layers of white and black underneath. Believe
Little Meredith
if Krim has gotten it sorted.
next to Nizora. I've put a little Meredith there.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
We have art for Meredith.
Oh.
We also, oh my,
Oh, I gotta add that one.
Clyde, why are you being a goober? Yeah, sorry. Clyde is being a silly sausage. He's decided to leave the room. It's fine. The cats are in Krim's room. But the other character that we have a little bit of art for, is Cassandra. Cassandra's finally got her own art.
Oh my god.
I'll put Cassandra next to Asriel.
To kind of
Sweet.
describe them both for podcast. Meredith is a young child. She's got like a single kind of ponytail, red eyes, layered kind of black and white coats. Well, like clothes with a big black coat over the over the top. And not Meredith. Cassandra is a half elven woman, brown hair, kind of tied into a bun, bunch of accessories holding that in place. Kind of green coats with a little kind of robe, corset. Is it a corset? I don't know. Not a corset. Like necktie kind of thing. Yeah. Done as usual by our lovely artist Snail. But yeah, Meredith kind of comes out happily, like, yes, this is what I want.
Look at you.
Yeah. Zaghrul kind of looks over you all and goes, so, where to next then?
Well, we were thinking of going to. I mean, that's. I don't want to speak for the rest of us, but you mentioned a town.
The town of Gilvera, I believe.
Yeah, you mentioned that. Can't remember why. I remember it being important.
It was when I was speaking to the member of your group, Nazora, I believe. They mentioned wanting to get their bracelets off, and the town of Gilvera has a Church of the Arcana there, and well, that would probably be the best place to check out first. Having heard your plans of what I believe traveling to Mizale City, Gilvera is on the way, so
Well, that seems like a plan.
Make a little pit stop.
Yeah.
Don't see why not.
well, one thing I must warn you about before you make your trip, to get to the town of Gilvera. It's nicknamed the hanging town. But the to get there you have to pass through an area known as the Sunken Valley. It's strange. Elemental magic is strange there. Sometimes there are storms that no one can predict, flooding, things like that, but it's the most direct route to Gilvera. There are also, what were they called? There are creatures in there that don't exist outside of the valley. They're called Similarta. Very interesting creatures.
Do you have anything on them but their name?
Not particularly. I've heard from various people about their levels of intelligence, I would say. Some wear clothes and things like that. Others have tools, like crude tools, axes, pickaxes. Some have armor, apparently, but I am unsure.
Are they dangerous?
They can be. It's a case of usually they are left to their own.
Uh-huh.
The fuck? Okay. Sorry, I heard a squeak from the washing machine and it scared me. Usually they keep to themselves. But if they fear for their safety or the safety of their tribe and family, they will protect themselves.
That's understandable.
But, yes,
Yeah.
it is. Yeah. But do not let me keep you from your journeys or saying any goodbyes that you need to.
Well, before we actually go anywhere, I'm gonna turn to Meredith. Okay, kid. Gonna be going on this trip. You're gonna need something to defend yourself. You know how to use a dagger, anything like that?
No, but I can practice. I can learn quickly.
That's a good start. Here you go. I pass on one of my daggers.
Thank you.
Only use it when you feel you need to. Don't just have it out in the open unnecessarily. But keep it in reach.
Okay. She kind of tucks it into her belt. After kind of giving it like a few swings of like wah, wah, kind of thing. But yeah. I mean, is there anything you would like to do before leaving? Any goodbyes? Things like that? Or is there just a kind of an implied like I'm going to go say bye to my parents, but
Yeah, it should be implied I'm gonna go say bye to my parents. I'm
Okay.
gonna stop by the bakery on the way, pick up some like bread and stuff for the journey.
Yep. Your mother does have like a kind of like a big basket of breads and cakes and things to give you before you leave.
Oh, I love you, Mom.
She gives you a big hug, and then you're free to go on your way. Kind of deal.
Yeah.
So, are you heading out?
Anyone need to do anything before we go?
Not that I can think of off the top of my head. No, we can just.
think I'm
head
good.
out.
Well, we'll have a little moment. Krim, I don't know if you saw, I put there's a new channel.
Yeah, I know. I
which is
copied the
quick
link.
credit
I
links.
copied
Yeah.
the link.
Yeah. Well. What?
What?
Do the thing.
Is the music not working?
Hold on. What?
Technical difficulty.
That's an inconvenience.
Close and get rid of the bot and re-add it.
Yeah, hold on. It's upsetting. Go on. Oh, what the fuck? Okay.
Do you want me to play it through my
Um,
Spotify?
Yeah, sure.
Let me just quickly add
I'll let
it.
you know when. Yeah. This is a song by a lovely composer that I like called Music with Matt C. Krim will hopefully put a link in the chat.
Okay, I've
But, yeah.
started playing the music.
If any of the others want to listen along, that is the song.
I've put the link to the guy in the chat as well. Music with Matt C. Link will also be in the podcast description.
Yes. Yeah. As you guys are kind of leaving the bakery, you see that a couple of your kind of the people that you have met from the council and things like that are, there to say goodbye. Clara's parents are a little bit upset. Katava kind of, slaps you on the back. It's like, do well. And then, he's brought he brought the people that you had a race against, to, well, say goodbye. And
I'll be back soon.
I count on it. And he smiles. It's like, we're gonna have to race again when you get back.
I'll beat your ass again.
Well, consider that luck. He also kind of turns to Azriel, and is like, you need to get better at talking to people. I was struggling to follow along with what you said a lot of the time. We're very... You didn't stop looking into my eyes, and it was a little bit weird. But he just kind of moves on after that. But
It's fucking dumb
Azriel
as
does
rocks.
giggle to himself. This is hilarious.
yeah. But yeah, you all kind of... The peacock Aarakocra, you see that as you guys are kind of leaving, he has he kind of sighs to himself, like a relaxed sigh. And
He's happy
yeah.
we're leaving.
Yeah. I mean,
You
you guys
made
showed up.
someone happy.
You guys showed up. His bar got ruined. You vomited into a glass.
Why did you
Yeah.
send him at the vomit?
then
That's what he
left.
signed up for when he opened a bar.
Yeah, but not directly back into a glass that he had just cleaned. You
A
know.
lot easier to clean it if it's in a receptacle than if it was
Yeah.
all over the ground. Just saying.
But
And
yeah.
they have soap here.
All right. Yeah, but you guys kind of make your way out of Malbory, heading back down that elevator you came in. Came in, and yeah. I mean, I assume you're heading east to, well, this sunken valley.
Guess so. It's on the
Yeah.
way.
All right, Krim, you are welcome to stop the music. I have different music for this area. Yeah.
That was good music. Fucking music with that
It was.
C. Fucking amazing.
Honest to God, brilliant music. Some of that music is possibly some of my favorite kind of classical music kind of vibe. But yeah. After kind of you guys start heading out of the jungle, and maybe after an hour and a half of traveling, you kind of reach out with the dense foliage. You keep traveling east, and after maybe another half an hour, 2 hours, you find yourself on the hill slopes of a large valley. It extends beyond the horizon with a mess of interconnected cuts in the earth. You can see like a number of streams and rivers running into it, like covering the sides and things like that. The base of this valley is made from stone with like hundreds, thousands of large formations of rock worn away by various currents of water over time. In the walls of the valleys, you also see like small entryways of caves or like small kind of like covered areas with remnants of like camps filling them. Yeah,
Well, this looks friendly.
that's quite pleasant.
I don't.
Well, we were told to leave the locals alone, so
I plan on
It's
it,
always a good
but
sign.
like, I don't know what'll happen if they don't leave us alone. I don't know. Fuck it. Keep to ourselves.
Misha just looks at them in disgust.
Stranger danger. You feeling okay, Meredith?
Yeah, and she's kind of like swinging the dagger around over the journey. She looks a little bit tired from walking this much, but yeah.
I want to put that away for now.
Okay. And yeah, she kind of tucks it into her waistband. Yeah. Well, think. Ooh, it is time for a fucking random event, baby.
Oh
Woo!
no!
Oh
Meredith
Oh.
explodes.
Meteor.
She's a bomb.
Meteor.
Oh. Oh no. Oh.
Don't
Don't
do
do
that.
that.
Don't.
uh-oh.
Meteor.
We getting right into it?
Kaboom.
Do we have to roll initiative?
No. No, you don't.
Oh, it's worse than.
As you guys kind of begin heading down. I mean, are you heading into the valley?
There's no other choice.
Yeah, why not?
As
Unless
you
there
guys
is.
kind of, I mean, yeah, there's always a choice. Do you want to go down there? Do you not want to go down there?
Is like any other road?
I mean, there's one part that you can see in front of you to go down into.
Well, it's our only option. I don't want to stray from the path and get lost.
Right. As you guys are heading down, you see something. You see air stand still,
Oh
the kind of
no.
flashes of lightning,
No.
green and blue lightning,
Whoa.
begin to appear.
Oh no.
There isn't a pulling sensation this time, but as it kind of opens, you see on the other side a what was it? You see like kind of a like a metal floor on the other side, and made from like brass and bronze and things like that. Kind of iron, like a factory. And you all kind of see a figure. You see a kind of an elven figure on the other side, who looks at you with confusion. Mishra, you would recognize this figure.
Hmm.
Yeah, as a character, as an elven man called Brook Falavar. I will put it in no mic. The music has stopped. Why did that stop? Hmm. Uh, give me 2 seconds. I will double check. But yeah, it's an elven man called Brook Falavar. He was kind of the assistant to your parents at the factory that you used to be from. And he's kind of like kind of tall. In terms of vibe, he's kind of like Alfred from Batman. Kind
Yeah.
of like bald head, very well dressed. And he looks at you and he's like, Master Amhol?
Hey yo, Brooke.
Where have where have you been? Where are you?
Yes. I don't know myself.
Right, well,
It was, well, this is a portal, I believe, and I came here through one, so that's what happened,
mm,
I guess.
mm. And are these your traveling companions, or?
Sadly, yes.
What
It's
the
a
fuck?
strong word
Yeah,
there.
yes.
Companion.
Mm. Well, uh, I do not know how long you have, and I do not know if you are able to cross through these. What I will tell you now is your parents, they have been seen to. Their bodies have been seen to. The burial rites are underway, and I apologize that you can't be here in person to see them.
Wait. I just tried to run through.
As you do, the portal stays open, but as you kind of reach it, you see that like this the lightning kind of sparks towards you, kind of almost trying to uh, hit you. You can get close, but if you do, you kind of you run forward and your hand hits an almost invisible force, preventing you from going in. Falabar kind of looks at you, and is like, well, I apologize. It seems you aren't able to get through. I will do my best to have one of the workers reach out to you, but I can't make any promises. Just know that your family, you carry the name of your family. Please be safe. And at that point, the portal begins to sputter and disappear.
I'm sorry. That's oh god.
It's a lot to take in.
Are you okay, Mishra? That was a lot.
Just leave me alone.
I'm catching a lot of evil vibes from that guy.
Yeah,
The
this
fuck?
guy just learned that he can't go see his dead parents, Asriel.
Yeah.
Give him a minute to,
It's
grieve.
all about parents recently. God.
mm,
You got a problem with that?
Just you wait, Azrael. Your turn is soon.
Yeah, why do you think I'm lashing out? I'm terrified.
Yeah. Meredith will kind of go over to Mishra and kind of awkwardly pat them on the back. Not massively knowing how to help, but wanting to. Yeah. But
Mishra is just brainstorming every possibility of just how to make something to open a portal.
mm,
Are you good to keep going, Mishra?
Hmm.
What do you need in his head again?
Well,
yeah.
progress doesn't wait, so we must continue.
Yeah, push
Yeah.
on.
Yeah. You kind of walking through this valley. It's made from like what's the word, like limestone kind of thing. So it's kind of a softer stone, if that makes sense. You see these kind of large formations of rock, these not familiar caves, these kind of cave entrances that you could go in, have a look around, things like that. But yeah. Is there anything you guys would like to do, or are you just gonna
I'm
want to
just gonna
keep on walking?
I'm gonna keep
Keep
on
going.
walking, but I wanna, just keep watching to see if anyone like approaches us. So then we could like steer away if need.
That sounds like an active perception
It
check.
does, doesn't it?
It does.
I gotta get my character sheet up.
Why did you not have it up?
No, I did.
You
It just
silly sausage.
it was in a tab. That's 15 plus 6, 21.
Yeah. I mean, there's no one that you can see.
That's good. Good news.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Yeah. Yeah. You guys kind of make your way. Clary kind of keeping track. Yeah. Is there anything you guys would like to do? Or is it just kind of a walk until a thing happens kind of thing?
Walk until a thing happens. We don't want to stay here longer than we need.
Mm. Okay.
We heard wonky shit about this place.
Fine. Sorry. Yeah,
Also,
you guys are kind of. Sorry, go for it.
I was gonna say I'm also concerned that breach point there was a lot of lights and maybe a little bit of noise, so I don't know if that drew attention.
Well, I mean, it's like what? It's like 2 hours, 2 hours. No, it's about like maybe 1 o'clock, so it's light outside. You know, the noise would be the main thing that draws attention. But yeah. The fuck? That's weird. Music, stop doing this. That's the wrong way round. Right. It's looped. It's looped. It's looped now. Okay. Yeah. I mean, you kind of you spend maybe a little bit kind of walking around. It's quite pleasant down here. There's a nice breeze and things like that. Yeah. This is the last point I'm going to say. You guys have anything else you need to do, or you want to do?
And there doesn't
Before
seem to be
something
anything
happens.
to do, so
Mm.
push forward.
Oh, okay.
You're giving opportunities for us to turn back and run away.
No, it's more so I just want to make sure you guys have a chance to do something if you're interested. If you want to do something, you know. But you know, for no reason in particular, don't worry about it. Kerm, if you want to, are you on the map screen by any chance?
I can be.
Good
Yeah, I'd
sign.
like you to be on it.
Yeah. Oh, there's a map.
Yeah.
Whoa. Oh my god, my cat's down here.
Oh my god, I didn't know you had a cat.
Bro,
I do.
how?
All right. Skittle.
He's not supposed to be down here.
Yeah. You guys you're making your way down one of the kind of like valley cutout things. It's a slight incline. The sound of wind and air kind of filling your ears. Up ahead, you see a number of rock formations, boulders, trees. As you walk, something kind of catches your eye. Next to a small stream near the northern wall of the valley is what looks to be a destroyed wagon. As far as you can tell, there is no one nearby.
I see that Meredith is in front of us on the map. I'm gonna nudge her behind me.
Yeah. Okay. Behind you.
Yeah, or maybe, look at Cassandra, look at Meredith, see if Cassandra can just watch her for a minute.
Yeah. Okay. That's fine. Give me 2 seconds so I can just real quick. Yeah. You guys kind of you're traveling. You can walk. Do your things.
Okay, I'm gonna carefully walk. Can I keep making my perception? Or I'll
I'd
have
like
to
to
roll
take
that
point
again.
just in front of Clara.
Yeah. Do your perception checks.
That is a 11. No, 12.
11. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. It's a 12.
Take a couple more steps forward.
I'm gonna start following.
Yeah. I mean, everyone else, all of the animals are gonna kind of follow along with you guys as well.
All of the animals
All the
plus
companions.
Meredith and
Moves
Cassandra.
Two
Two people, two animals.
absolutely
Okay.
people.
We have all
There's a
all
lot
the
of
companions.
there's a lot of people. There's a lot of things. Okay.
No,
There's
I
a
just
lot
found
of
it funny.
there's a lot of people. You know.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah. Are you guys moving any further forward?
Yeah.
Still
Yeah.
looking for ambushes.
I'm taking it
obviously.
like wide around the cart.
Yeah. Okay. Right.
Oh, I've
Give
just
me
seen
1
on the
second.
map. We can't see that in character, but God, I've just seen that on the
Oh
map.
yeah, that's not a good
Yeah,
sign.
you
Oh,
can't.
yeah, they're just
You
hanging
can't see
out.
that in character.
They're just napping.
I can see
Yeah.
the little foot.
Yeah.
Give me 1 second, because I'm just gonna quickly one thing.
Yeah.
just barely.
Yeah.
Just
Okay.
barely.
Hold on. Do. Wait a minute. That's really convenient, actually. Both of your NPCs rolled pretty badly on something.
That's not a good sign.
Yeah. Right. Oh, okay.
Gulp.
Beep. As you guys are walking, as quick as lightning, you see a long reddish object kind of speed towards you, followed by 3 more. One of these objects wraps around Meredith and
Oh
begins to pull her away.
no.
Oh,
Those tendrils seem to be leading towards a large, almost stalagmite-like rock. A number of dark orange eyes open, and 4 bug-like legs push it off the ground. if you would all like to roll your initiatives real quick, and then
I guess
because it's a surprise
so.
round,
This is why you
for the
asked me
record-
that question the other day.
it is.
I'm
For
sorry,
the
what?
record, yeah. For the record, Krim, with yours, if someone can also run Nazora for me because I don't have the energy today. I've got a lot of stuff to keep in mind. If that's okay with you guys. But because this creature,
I'll do
whilst the
Nazora.
roper remains motionless, it is indistinguishable from a normal formation. So it's gonna go first in initiative.
Do it, huh?
It's
Hey,
gonna
Krim,
it's
you're
gonna get a
not
surprise
doing
round.
Nazora. I'll do Nazora.
I just rolled really good on their initiative.
Yeah, I'll keep their initiative. It's fine.
I rolled a 19 for them.
Yep.
My
19.
second
Oh,
one
you
is Nazora.
Yeah, that's fine. I already put yours in.
Yeah, Clary got a 22, Mishra got an 11, Azriel got 23, Clunk got 16, and Nazora got a 19.
Give me 2 seconds. So, what I'm gonna do quickly is it made one attack and it hit other people. It hit a bunch of people. Give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna reveal it on the map. That's the map layer. Put that on the wrong layer. I'm a little bit silly. Token layer. Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh god!
So, yeah, it's not pretty looking, is it?
That's
It just looks
horrifying.
like yeah, I don't like
Oh,
it.
it's one of these things.
Yeah.
Kill it.
So, do you guys want
I
to
remember
know something
these
funny?
things.
You guys want to know something funny? It has multi-attack.
Yeah.
You know, that's pretty funny, haha.
It makes 4 attacks with its tendrils.
Oh.
It's used 1 on
Oh,
Meredith.
That's a lot.
Meredith, as a point, is also pulled 25 feet immediately.
Oh,
towards
my
them.
god!
This one is going to go against Clary, which is an 18.
Mm-hmm.
So that hits.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe you are immediately pulled next to it.
Oh, fuck me!
Get the
The next
fuck
one is
outta
on
here.
Cassandra, which is a fucking 17. So they're pulled next to Meredith. And the last one will go for Azrael. Unnatural 20.
Max, what
Yeah.
the fuck?
Yeah, that
Yeah.
hits.
Damn.
Yeah. Azrael.
Son of a bitch.
Half
I'm not
of
gonna
us
do.
already crippled.
I'm not gonna do the damage on it first. On first round, okay? Because I feel like that's a little bit much if I do it first round.
Are we like
But
restrained
yes.
or anything, or is this just a movement?
Tendril. To hit, reach 50 foot. On a hit, the target is grappled. Yes. Until the grapple
God
ends,
damn it.
the target is restrained and has a disadvantage on strength checks and strength saving throws. What is grappled? Grappled is sure. Fucking is it? We'll say you can make a dex save to get out of it. Kind of thing.
Alright.
It is the top of initiative, which is you, Azrael. Sorry.
Huh?
Hello,
Hello?
Azrael.
Azriel?
Hi, I've returned. The thing
Okay.
happened
Oh.
again.
Oh,
Oh, okay. You're top of initiative.
Top of initiative is me.
Yep.
Grapples are weird.
Mm-hmm. I will say you can make like a dex check, kind of acrobatics maybe. I don't grapple. Grapples are it's either strength or dex based, isn't it?
I think it just moves your speed down to 0 and then
Yeah, all it does is
Well,
speed
it's more so
zero.
how you get out of the
should
grapple.
say on the effect what you can do to get out,
It just says
or
escape
it's
DC. It doesn't.
yeah.
lot of
Speed
the
becomes
time-
0. Ends if you're incapacitated. Also ends if you're out of reach or in any way.
It just says escape DC number.
Weird.
I'm gonna say make a dex or a strength check to kind of get out of this.
All right. Is this just a straight like stat check, or is it like an
Yeah.
acrobatics or whatever?
I'm gonna say acrobatics.
Sweet. That's a fucking 24.
Yeah, you kind of like manage to, shimmy your way out of the tentacles of this creature. Doesn't say if that's your action or anything, so I'm gonna say that's just at the start of your turn.
You're so cool, Max. Has anybody ever told you
I
that?
know I am. I'm lovely. Yeah, I'm a delight.
I
Everyone
know,
loves me,
man. Ben and Jerry's is also a delight.
but
I'm
they
gonna
don't
take Hunter's
sponsor
Mark and
us.
smack this thing.
So Hunter's Mark is a thing.
It just does extra
Uh,
damage if I hit.
I'm gonna hit it with the snail icon.
16 plus 7
Yeah, that would do it.
is something.
23.
And
That does hit.
then, yes. Kablamo, a total of... Fuck, wait. How does math work?
I don't know,
Add
What's the
a
man.
numbers?
thing to make another
Damage.
thing.
Smile,
All
11.
addition.
11. Okay. You kind of cut across it with your new sword.
My new glowing sword, yeah.
I mean, are you doing the extra damage on that?
No, not yet. I'm testing the waters for now.
Yeah. You kind of cut across it, and it kind of you kind of slice into one of its tentacle things, and it's like grumble noises and things like that.
Want to try
Yeah,
and
I mean
get its
that's your
attention.
action, bonus action.
No movement, but I'm not moving because I'm right beside it.
Good to know.
Actually, no, I will move. I'm gonna move like here, just in case one of those
Okay.
two doesn't get out, so it can't be. Well, it could
Yeah.
be, but like the flavor's there.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry, I just had a look at I hadn't properly looked through this thing's stat block, and then I saw
Hey, it's
something, and
bad.
I'm like, it's bad. It's bad.
Hey, these things are
Grapple has
bad.
one
These things,
attack.
I hate them.
Yeah. Maybe I shouldn't have thrown this. I'm gonna fuck with it. Don't worry, we'll be fine. Up next in initiative is Clary.
I'm gonna do something funky.
Are you? Oh. What are you gonna do?
I like funny stuff.
I'm gonna Misty Step out of it. Can I do that? Can I Misty Step?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you see as Clary dissipates into this like same purple energy that makes up her daggers as well. And you sort of see it dissipating. You also just have a moment where you see it just shift to where she appears. It's sort of like you see like the movement lines, it fades in the middle, and you see it back again as she appears behind these crates.
Yeah. It's kind of like a sudden burst of speed. Like you see like kind of the wind kind of gathering around Clary for a second before they just gone in this purple energy. That is your bonus action.
That is my bonus action. And then I'm gonna take out my crossbow.
Okay.
And I'm gonna
Why your
try and
Yeah.
shoot at the tentacle that's holding Meredith. Is that a
Okay.
thing I can do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is.
Please let me hit.
You roll to hit. Roll to hit.
17?
Does not hit.
Oh, what?
The kind of crossbow bolt kind of like it just kind of like just barely misses as this like writhing tendrils.
Oh my god.
God damn.
Aw.
Yeah, I might have fucked up against throwing you against one of these things.
It's probably
Just
fine.
just wait until my first hit's a critical hit.
You already
that's your
rolled a nat
action?
20, don't do it again. Yeah,
I
movement.
didn't.
There's not really anything. There's not really
Everyone.
anywhere I can move. I will stay. Actually, yeah, I'll stay behind the crates.
Cover.
Yeah, I've got
Yeah.
cover.
Okay. Up next in initiative is Nazora. Who was running Nazora?
That's
That's
real.
me again.
Okay. I will give you control of Doug as well.
Yes.
You can make
Um,
Doug throw himself into a fucking bottomless pit.
It does not look. I forgot how little bonus actions.
Yeah. I believe Nozora has bonus action Hex.
Zora got. Yeah, that's like
Um,
one that I can think of.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck it. We'll hex. We need as much extra damage as possible.
Yeah.
And then out of that, what do we want down on this, guys? What
Anything.
anything?
Pick anything, it'll probably help.
So it is like a specific skill. So you can't just go, I
Yeah,
want
it's
it to have
any
disadvantage on
ability
strength.
checks.
Give
Yeah.
it strength.
No,
I
it's
think
ability checks. It's not skill checks.
Yeah.
and
Wait, what?
I'd say
Hold on.
strength. Ability checks are the like the little like medicine, nature, perception. Ability checks like the general.
I don't know, I might have misread this. Give me a moment. Hold on. Disadvantage on ability checks.
Ability check is strength, dexterity, constitution. Skill
Oh,
checks are
okay, that's fine.
acrobatics,
That's fine.
athletics, whatever else.
Yeah,
Yeah.
strength.
I'd say
That's fine.
strength.
Yeah,
Yeah,
strength
okay.
probably then.
Yeah, I thought it was skill checks.
Crush and crush.
Yeah. Okay. Actions.
Or does anybody have anything like any kind of debuff
No.
that we know of?
Do you count Guiding Bolt as a debuff?
No, that's an attack roll.
I mean, it gives a debuff by giving you advantage, but that's it.
Yeah. The other thing Nessie really has is cause fear, so strength, take it down. And then
Yeah.
that adds another D6 necrotic.
It does, yes. Anything you would like to do as a... Is Hex an action or a bonus action?
Hex is a bonus action, and then
Yeah.
an action would be Eldritch Blast.
Roll to hit.
Which is fucking big. Oh my god. D10 plus 5?
Yeah,
got a
they've got
20 charisma.
Agonizing Blast.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
Agonizing Blast. Adds the charisma mod to Thingamabob.
Okay, so I think it's the character that's cursed.
Yeah. This is why I didn't want to play it.
One.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
I didn't want to play it. This is why I didn't want to play Nozora. I fucking knew the character's
Still got
cursed.
the hex on it. Still got the hex on it. Yeah, okay.
Yep.
We're good.
Oh, okay.
I think actually also move Nozora behind cover as well.
Yep, that's fine. I will give you
I
control
don't
of
have
Nozora
control
as well.
of the token.
Sorry, I thought I had. My apologies.
I have control over
There you go.
Doug. Doug also goes.
Yeah, you can move Nozora now. So move Nozora where you want to.
Yes.
So up next in initiative is Clunk.
Alright. I'm gonna have Harry and I run up to Meredith and Cassandra, and can we help in any way to get them free?
Yep. So you can make a. I'm going to say you're able to make a strength check as like an action. It would only be on one of them, but if you beat the DC of it, you will break them out of the restraint.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna try and get Meredith out first.
Roll your strength check.
That is terrible. That is a 4.
It's a 4. Meredith does, you're kind of grabbing it and like this, it's like slimy and you can't really get a good grip. You don't manage to get Meredith out. You do have a bonus action if you would like to use that.
I'll just cast Shalala real quick, just in
Yeah.
case.
Yeah.
I believe that's
Okay.
it.
Next in initiative, the Roper.
Yup.
So the Roper, Asriel is restrained at the moment. It's going. You are. Oh no, you're
Since
not.
when?
You might have lied.
Since
Okay.
when?
Sorry. Yeah. Okay. Never mind. My mistake. He's gonna pull Meredith and Cassandra in. but because Asriel was already next to it, it's going to make an attack because you look more like you're going to fight it.
Am.
Kind of do. That's a 24 to hit, Asriel.
Fuck me. Whatever, man.
Yeah, it's not a natural 24.
I don't even care. I'm not even phased.
I need more dice.
Oh my god. Oh no.
This is one of those situations where I started this combat and then realized I really shouldn't have thrown this at you.
Bad thing to hear
because-
the man with the big ass dice bottle say.
Yeah. Alright, Crim's gonna hear this and be really scared.
I'm taking one of my headphones off of this. I didn't
It's
hear
just
that.
a lot of D4s. It's just a lot of D4s.
I didn't hear it.
It's not a lot of D4s, Squid. It's not a lot of D4s.
It's a
Please
lot of
don't-
D4s. It's fine.
It's
Please
not.
let me
It's
the-
really
please
not.
let me
I'm
keep
sorry.
yours.
This is
22.
where we die.
Kill bot time.
26.
What?
You take 26 points of piercing
Oh
damage as
my
it bites into you.
fucking god.
I'm
Huh.
still up, motherfucker.
Oh.
You are.
Max, what dice
A bite
did you
attack
roll?
does 4d8 plus 4. 4d8.
God
Yeah.
damn.
You know what? Actually, no. You know what? Fuck it. I'm changing that to 2d8. Okay. It's still the plus 4. I'm taking away 2 of them. Fucking... People pick... Squid, pick 1, 2, 3, or 4. And pick 2 of them.
2 and 1.
2 and 1? 2, 1, 12, 16 points of damage total.
Alright.
A lot
That's less
nicer.
bad,
Thank
but
you,
that's still
Max.
bad.
It's
Wait,
still bad,
I
but
accidentally
it's...
took 46 damage. That's my bad.
What?
I
Heal your back-
accidentally took 46 damage. That's my bad.
Heal yourself back up to full, and then take 16 points of damage.
Yeah, we're good.
Okay. Yeah, I really should have read through this sheet beforehand, shouldn't
It's
I?
okay, we've all made that mistake.
And I mean, it's gonna make another tendril attack against someone. Who's it gonna attack? It's gonna go. Clara's behind cover and Zora's behind cover. It's gonna go
Still
for
try and hit them.
can't hit Mishra. Can hit Asriel and can hit Clunk. It's gonna go Asriel. That's a 21.
Mm-hmm. That'll do it.
Clunk. That's a 12.
Oh, it misses.
Okay. Ooh. Alright. You are restrained, Mishra. Not Mishra. Sorry, the other one, Asriel.
Mhm.
Up next in the initiative is Mishra. That's why I said Mishra instead of Asriel.
Holy moly.
Yeah. Yeah, I should have read this properly.
We're in danger.
Fine, don't worry.
I'm just gonna stay at distance and cast Guiding Bolt.
Yep, roll to hit.
Okay, Max.
Is it a natural 20?
Yosh. No. Second
God,
level.
motherfucking damn. Second level, okay.
I mean, we
Um,
need it.
Oh, yeah, no, this is perfect time
sure
for
we
it.
need it.
Yeah, do your damage, advantage on the next hit as well. Let me give it a token for... God, how many fucking status effects are you going to give this thing?
Too much.
Yes.
Yeah.
Every single
As many
one.
as possible. We need to.
We're just playing a casual JRPG on the hardest difficulty. All the statuses.
That's what this is right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's your damage, Tom?
Okay, just let me. Okay, it's 5d6 plus.
30.
Okay, that's that.
Tom's really far away from the mic.
Yeah, I rolled. Jesus.
30 plus
20
whatever you rolled.
20 on the roll.
20 on the roll, so 50 points of damage total. Big hit.
Huge.
This fucking brilliant bolt of light just fucking streaking out from Mishra's hands, kind of catching it, letting it, lighting this thing up like a Christmas tree, but made of stone and angry with bug legs. Anything else you would like to do? Bonus action, movement, kind of thing?
No.
Okay. Up next in initiative is Cassandra. Yeah.
Oh my
After
god.
so long. They are going to try and make it's at acrobatics here, right? For the get out of the thing. Not proficient in it, so it's just 1. Cassandra is like trying to squirm out of it. I fucked up beginning. That is a 16. Fuck, she gets out. Cassandra managed to like pull herself out of it, and will use. She's gonna do Tasha's Caustic Brew, as a spell, which is, let me just pull up the Roper stats. It's not good for the Roper.
Good.
That's a fail. The kind of
Ew.
Cassandra points to the screwdriver, like this acid streaking out of it, and it kind of coats this Roper. Up next in initiative is Meredith. So let's see if Meredith can get out.
God.
DC. DC plus Meredith's. Where's Meredith's stats? I got so many stats all over the place. Holy shit! Managed to get out.
Yeah!
15 total.
No.
Meredith kind of like, like squeezing, manages to kind of like slide out of it. She will use her action to swing the dagger at the dagger that Clary gave them for a 22 to hit.
Oh my
Jesus.
fucking
Let's go.
god.
Meredith going ballistic already.
Meredith
Okay.
with the carry. Let's go.
Meredith knows what's
For
up.
6 points of damage. Fucking hell. She rolled full damage.
Let's go.
Meredith, what the hell?
I'm so
Right
proud
in
of
the
you,
fucking eye.
sweetie. I'm so proud.
However, Meredith is going to try and run away.
Understandable.
Can I take this opportunity attack instead?
It is going to be an opportunity to attack.
Oh, no.
I think this creature is going to try and tether. Tendril. Natural 1. Fucking
Yeah!
hell,
Let's go.
Meredith.
Oh my god, Meredith is fucking big.
Plot armor.
She's small. She can
It's not
escape
fun.
it.
Meredith kind of like, it's just like
Why her dex is
slides
so
underneath
high?
one of the one of the tendrils and just manages to put themselves behind Nizora.
Huge.
But that is action, bonus action. No, action, movement. Yeah. Up next in initiative, Asriel.
Yeah, I'm gonna add more of my extra damage stuff to this thing, Planar Warrior.
Yep,
Try
so
and
all
hit
of
it
your damage is
again.
force damage now, isn't it?
All of my damage is force damage, yes.
Roll to hit.
If that means anything.
It's just a
Okay.
note.
So natural 20, I will also be adding favored foe onto this.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
So
Fine when
fuck,
you
what's
guys
that
get
total?
natural 20s, but if I do, I'm gonna kill you. How much total, sorry?
Fuck. I gotta do math again.
Because we don't have like 200 health max.
Yeah, but you got 6 of you. 7 of you. You've got meat shields. I don't.
Got a child.
And as we know, we all
We can't
know,
use the
that
child
it
as
is
a meat
D&D.
shield.
We all know D&D is dungeon master versus players kind of thing. So, yeah. Let me just pull in the amethyst dragon.
Don't you dare.
Bringing out the big guns.
That's okay, as long as it's not a mech dragon, we'll be fine.
I
I'm
was
also going to add all of my charges of Midnight's Blessing onto this as well.
Okay.
So
Which is 3d4, so that's plus 12 plus another 3d4 roll.
huge.
I did 2 points of damage. How much total, Squid? I really hope their internet hasn't died at this point.
Sorry, I'm
Very
still doing a
inconvenient.
bunch of math. There's so many dice.
I was today years old when I found out I could extend like the GIF searching thing on Discord.
What?
What?
I can do that.
Oh, you can.
Yeah. Wild. I've been
Oh
using
my God, you
Discord
can.
for like 6
So-
years.
My total here is 60 damage.
Holy
God
moly.
fucking damn. This massive hit from Asriel, seeing everyone kind of getting, taken up, things like that. You see that the sword begins to glow.
I did also
Heavily.
use a lot of resources.
Oh yeah, you use like pretty much all of your resources in one go on a crit.
as
And honestly,
many as I
valid enough.
could, yeah.
But you take this big hit, like this gash of red flesh is destroyed. I'm gonna say with 60 points of damage, you also cut off one of the fucking tendrils. Oh no, no one's tendrilled it.
Oh.
No one's tendrilled it. Actually, hold on.
I think Cassandra tendril.
No one is tendrilled, but okay. No. Cassandra got out. Yeah, you can cut off one of the tendrils. Yeah. It has 5 tendrils remaining. Ooh. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Anything else you want to do, huh? Yeah. Up next in the initiative is Clary. Whoa.
Wait, there might be. I might want to move. Where is it on this rock? If I were to...
It is where it is. It is where you are. Like,
It has
Okay,
already used
so
up
if
his
I were to- if I were
reaction,
to-
so you won't get hit.
It has.
It
It
has,
has used
yeah.
its reaction this
Yeah.
round.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going behind the fucking rock completely.
as a point, you did also use up the advantage there.
Mm-hmm.
Just saying for the record.
I got the
paid
nat 20
attention.
because of advantage, yeah.
But yes. I mean, is that the end of your turn?
That is.
Oh, right, Clary. Time has come.
Whoa! Ain't no way, it's me.
Yes, it is
I
you.
wasn't reading my character sheet. Keep forgetting I'm like
It doesn't have
almost
to be you
first.
if you'd like.
No, it can be. No, it's Psychic Blades. No one's grappled, so time to Psychic Blade.
What?
Advantage has
hit.
been used, yeah.
Yep.
That's
But if you
fine.
do
still
hit,
get
it will be
sneak
sneak
attack,
attack.
'cause
It will be
it's-
sneak attack.
Yeah. So that's 17 to hit.
Does not hit.
God, it's this fucking AC. Try again with the other die.
Yeah, its AC is high.
24. I hit, right?
That does hit.
Okay, so
That does
I
hit.
get my sneak attack, but 6. That is only 7 psychic damage.
Yeah, like the spectral feather kind of slices across it. Anything else you would like to do on your turn?
That's it.
Okay. Up next in the initiative is Nozora.
Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast, roll to hit.
God,
Kablamo.
blasted.
Plus 7. 17.
Does not hit.
Damn.
I'll tell you the initiative. Not the initiative. The AC after this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
At
Anything
least
else you'd like to do as
18.
a? Yeah, I will tell you the initiative. Not fuck. I keep saying initiative. Sorry, I'm so used to saying that.
Can we bring Doug down here to give Azriel the help action?
I don't know if familiars can take action.
They can take the help action.
Yeah, they can take
which,
actions as
which
long
can
as it's
give me
unattacked.
advantage on attacking.
Okay. Yeah, that's chill. That's fine.
Cool.
We'll see. How does Doug help? That's my question. Is he there for moral support? You know?
He's there for moral support. He's given Azriel confidence. He's doing his little yips and yaps.
Okay. Yeah. Is that the end of Nazora's turn?
That's the end of Nazora's turn.
Okay. Up next in the initiative is Plunk. Plunk, what would you like to do?
I'm going to move next to Azriel, cast a 2nd level Cure Wounds.
Hi, thank you. I love
Yep.
you.
Alright, let's see how much healing that is. Oh, that was max healing. So this is
God
20
fucking
points.
damn. Oh, damn!
Do I
Big
overheal
fucking
4?
numbies today. No, you don't.
I
You
wish.
get 16 health.
Make my job easier.
The
It would.
healing even more broken than it already is.
It would. That is your action. Is there anything you'd like to do as a bonus action?
Yes, I will, actually, do I have any bonus actions? No, I don't have any bonus actions I can cast. So I had to cast a level, so I think I'm just gonna stay here.
Yep. Alright. Up next in the initiative is the Roper. Has its reaction back, and I mean, he's gotta do what he's gotta do.
Sorry, Cassie.
Cassandra, Harry, and Doug,
I have to tell Harry to move, crap.
and Clary are going to be the targets of the tendrils. I'm going to say if it hits Doug or Harry, they basically get. Actually, no, they would just be restrained because there's no damage on the thing. That is a 12 against Cassandra, which works. Is a 26 against Clary.
I have cover. Does that change it?
Jeez.
I mean,
I have cover.
does you
like,
have
plus
like
2 AC.
half cover? Yeah, you get like half cover, which is like +2.
Is it half? Oh.
Half cover is
It's-
+2, 2/3 is +5.
Yeah, because the reason I'm giving you half is because it's a bunch of boxes. This is a large creature, which is like 10 foot tall.
I mean,
So
even
it
with
can
like
just
any,
kind of,
like even with more cover, that's still
Oh
gonna
yeah,
get me.
I mean even then, 26
Yeah.
isn't like with Nazora, they're like pretty much fully behind that wagon, which is why it wouldn't go for it because it's like decent like enough that it won't be able to get it. Who else did I say? Clary, Cassandra, Harry, Doug. I'm gonna just put ACs for Harry and Doug at 10.
I was gonna say, I have the
Yeah.
cat stat block up. It's 12 for Harry.
Oh, okay, it's 12 for Harry. That is 14.
Damn.
And for Doug, that's a 9.
Oh.
Doug is fine. Doug is
Doug
kind
is
of just sat there like,
cool.
hello.
He's chilling.
but
I'm sure
25
Doug is
feet.
used to far worse.
Harry is pulled towards it and Clary is pulled towards it. It's going to make a bite attack against Cassandra.
Damn.
It's a 21. It does hit. And because I've dropped the numbers a little bit, that is fuck me.
Don't
Still
kill
big?
Cassandra.
It'd be really bad if you killed Cassandra.
I mean, these characters have death saves because they are, you know,
important.
However, this big bite kind of catches Cassandra. She does not look good. Like she looks like she's about to go unconscious.
On it.
Cassandra has 18 health. I think you can tell how much I rolled.
She's so squishy.
Yeah.
She's just a normal person. In fact,
She's-
she's stronger than a normal person.
Are
She's
stronger.
It's like double the
squishy.
health of a normal person.
Commodore has
Yeah.
4 HP. This is quadruple.
But that's the Roper's turn in the initiative. Up next in the initiative is Mishra.
Uh-oh.
Help.
How about no?
Just fucking hit it with something.
No. Okay, that's. Just couldn't find.
That's chain lightning.
No, no, God,
I
fucking
cast
chain
fireball
lightning.
centered around here.
God, fucking chain lightning ruined me at one point in a campaign. I'll go through that story in the break, but like, fucking
I'll just cast
Yeah.
Guiding Bolt again on the second level.
yeah, roll to hit.
Man, where the I'm
What was it, sorry?
legally blind. Just lost my dice and now I found it.
Oh dear.
Does a 23 suffice?
It does suffice, yes. Yeah. How much damage be doing? So I assume you're doing it second level.
Yes.
That's your usual amount.
16 damage this time.
Again, this another streaking bolt of light kind of catches it. Oh, my mistake. Sorry. Hold the fucking phone.
Holding the phone.
The Roper takes six additional points of damage because of the acid that Cassandra hit it with.
Huge.
Big.
Sorry, forgot about that. I was like, I sat there like, oh, I knew there was something in my head that I had to do. Yeah, but you send like another like streaking bolt of light out towards it. Kind of, it looks like it's about to kind of starting to kind of go down. You don't know if it has that much more fight left in it. Yeah. Is that the end of your turn? Anything else you'd like to do? Okay.
I'm gonna move a bit.
That's fine.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. You up next in the initiative is Cassandra. Cassandra is going to try and hit it with a dagger. It hit Cassandra, didn't it? And restrained it last time, didn't it?
Yep.
Okay, so that's acrobatics, which is a fail. Attack roll at disadvantage because they're restrained. That's a miss. Yeah. Cassandra's like kind of pulled out like a little dagger and is like trying to slice at it. But yeah. Up next in initiative is Meredith. What would Meredith do?
Do something cool.
Okay. Meredith kind of like, you see that she kind of goes to pick up the dagger, and then she kind of stops. She moves a little bit out into the open, and you see this kind of glowing red magic kind of like swirl up her arms. Gonna make an attack. Let's see. Gonna do a base level. Okay. He's gonna make an attack. For a what's her mod? Sorry, lots of documents. What's her mod? Plus, yep. Okay. She hits. Meredith, you kind of see like straining against this magic that's kind of like rising up her upper arm. Kind of, you see it kind of like coalesce into a kind of a single orb in front of her, which she hurls at the Roper as she casts Chromatic Orb.
She's a sorcerer.
I dropped a dice. Other classes can cast Sorcerer, Krim.
She's a sorcerer.
I lost one of the dice that I need. This is inconvenient. Where has that dice gone? I will sort that out in the break. Unless I see it. See it now? I don't know. I will sort that out in the break.
She's not
Yeah,
a
I'm
wizard.
just gonna roll one dice 3 times.
so-
Sorry. 6. Someone keep track of these numbers for me, please. 6, 6, 7. Fucking hell, Meredith.
19.
6, 6, 7, 12, 19. Well, interesting. I never get to say this. Max, how do you want to do this?
How do you want to do it,
yeah,
Max?
it had. I don't know. How do I want to do it? No, Meredith kind of like gathers this this red magic in her hands and flings it towards it. As it kind of like streaks towards the roper, you see that this glowing red light turns to a ball of fire, and it kind of catches the roper. You see that like its tendrils and stuff begin to flame, things like that, and it just kind of like, you hear like the squeals and the things as it's dying. And that's where we're going to take a quick break. We're already fucking halfway through the session. Is everyone ready to get back into
Yes, yeah.
it? Yeah. Okay.
If we must.
You guys. Oh, okay. You can fuck off if you want to, Grim. God, I'm setting up this nice campaign for you, and then I'm being put on blast. Yeah.
Yeah, we're only here for Krim.
Oh.
And that's me. Oh, the bot's
Oh,
gone.
for fuck's sake.
The bot was only here for Krim.
Apparently.
No, I was changing music. Sorry, every now and again, my keyboard, some of the keys aren't working at the moment, which is why I'm getting a new one, and also because I want a new one anyway. Because this one makes a bunch of noise, and it's a pain in the ass. But it keeps, like, skipping over the P and the Y key. Anyway. Yeah, so you've dealt with this roper. Its kind of body kind of like, it was covered in like bits of stone and things like that, which is why initially you weren't able to see it and why it was kind of so hard to hit. You kind of like, it slams against the ground, dust and stuff being kind of like thrown up. But yeah, what would you guys like to do?
Is there anything good to cut off of its corpse?
That sounds like you want to make a survival check.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Kablamo. Big, huge. Come on, big. 16. Whatever.
It's alright. Meredith is kind of like poking around and like looking at you, cutting stuff up. Seem to be kind of interested in that. Kind of like anatomy and stuff.
I'm gonna go over to Meredith. Are you okay?
Yeah.
You did very well.
Yeah,
I'm very proud of you.
I'm a little bit slimy. That wasn't very fun.
Yeah, sorry we had to drag you into this. Are you sure you want to continue with us? You can probably
Yeah.
find yourself. Okay.
I mean, it's scary, but it's exciting. I don't know. I can't really explain it, but
At any point you
it's
want to call
fun.
it quits, let us know.
I will. Don't worry.
Gonna help me search this cart?
Sure. As a point, Squid, you don't really find anything too interesting on it. You can take its teeth. Ooh. You can take its teeth if you want. You kind of like poke the eye a little bit and it's squidgy.
Ooh.
But yeah, eyes do tend to be squidgy.
I'll
yeah,
add its
do you
teeth
wanna
to my
roll-
tooth necklace?
Yeah, you are gaining a little bit of a tooth necklace, and I do find that funny. That's why I keep bringing up the fact that these creatures have teeth. I want to see how many teeth you get on the end of that. Have you made a note of what teeth you have taken? Because I might just give you a little custom item where we can just update that with whatever fucking teeth you steal.
I do have a string of orc teeth right now. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, do you want to roll an investigation, Clary? this
Yeah,
wagon?
do I get advantage because of
On the
Meredith?
wagon?
Do I get?
Give me a second. I'm gonna roll something.
Oh. Oh no.
I'm gonna roll how good is Meredith's attention span?
Oh yeah, she's a child.
Fucking dice thing. That plus 7. No, you do not.
Oh, that's fair. She's found like a rock on the
Attention
ground or
spans.
something that she's kicking.
Yeah. I mean, she just keeps kind of looking over at the roper.
That, you know,
what
that's
the
fair.
fuck was that?
17?
Yeah. You kind of prod around in the wagon. You find, opening like little crates and stuff. You find like maybe like 5 bits of gold, total. But you also find like a couple days of rations and things like that. Yeah, it's weird. This stuff is very well kept, despite the fact that there are skeletons nearby.
I haven't seen them yet.
I mean, yeah, I'm saying this
You
for the audience and also your.
Clary's
Actually, no, 'cause
been
you went
too
behind
focused on this tentacled
went-
rock to be able to see them.
Yeah, I mean, you did go behind those crates, and I would say with your field of vision, they would have been in your field of vision. It's up to you if you decide, like, oh fuck, okay, those were skeletons.
I don't think
Um,
Clary's
but,
realized that yet. Like, I think she's
even then, you
seen
kind of,
them,
like,
it hasn't clicked in place for her. She was too focused on the
I mean,
tentacles.
like, even then, you're probably about here, so like in between the wagon and the crates, kind of like looking around and things like that. So they are kind of in your fucking like peripherals, you know.
Oh shit, there's bodies there.
You see kind of 2 bodies. One of them is kind of more kind of covered in armor, things like that. The other is less armored. Both of them have been like picked clean. Like there is no flesh left on their body.
Oh,
Gross.
gnarly.
Yeah.
Does it look like they were tentacled to death?
It doesn't look like they were tentacled to death. It looks like they were eaten. But like picked clean. Like this presumably this roper did not stop. It took all of the nutrients that it could from it.
Well, they have anything good on them?
No, not really.
No.
Oh my god.
They don't really have much on them, Krem.
I mean,
Yeah, they're skeletons.
you said they had armor though. I wonder if there was any weapons around. That's what I'm.
I mean, the weapon, like, there are a couple weapons, but, like, they are damaged, very badly. Like, torn, like, there's a sword which, like, the top half of the blade has been broken off. There's, like, a rapier where, like, the entire blade is just bent at, like a quite big angle. These weapons would be unusable.
Okay, well, I don't think there's much else to find here.
Scrap.
Okay, you can take it if
Bolts
you.
over. Just Mr. Bolts over. Just. I mean, you can take it for scrap if you'd like.
Yosh.
Yeah. You leave these bones in the ground. Just like piled up. Or,
You're
like,
not
just
gonna need the
strewn about
bones
the
too?
place.
You don't need the bones?
Maybe if someone wants to make bone marrow soup.
I'm not eating people's soup. What the fuck?
Hold on.
We're not making human stock here.
Wait, why not? It's nutrients. Everything counts.
Zora walks over.
Oh no!
Don't you dare.
We do not want waste. Do we
Can I
not?
slap her hand? Like if she's reaching, I want to slap her hand.
I mean, you can. Roll to hit.
I don't hit. That's wait, unarmed strike. That's a 5.
Does not hit. Yeah. Zora kind of like looks back and is like, "Don't do that." He raises a good point. We could use for food.
No, no.
All this is going down. Can I
We
heal
are not
Cassandra?
eating this.
You can. How much do you heal?
It's first level cure wounds. That is 11.
11. Okay, they're on 12 points, so that's good. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you guys are welcome to do, what you're wanting to do. Alright, I'm just doing some stuff real quick. I mean, the roper has been banished, destroyed. Whatever seems to be the case. Yeah. I mean, do you just want to keep going? Maybe find somewhere to rest?
Well, there's nothing else
Because
here.
it's kind of like
Yeah, there's really nothing else to do here. We should probably keep moving.
yeah. I mean, you still see like these little cave areas that pop in, things like that. But yeah. I mean, it's up to you guys. Do you want to let me know?
Do we need to rest?
Hey.
How are people feeling?
I'm good to keep going.
I'm also good to keep
Yeah.
going.
Yeah.
I mean, Azrael used all of their resources.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, it's up to you guys.
Fuck it, we'll be fine. Famous last words.
Yeah,
Okay, we
yep,
ball.
absolutely. Yeah. So like as you guys are walking, you do keep seeing these little cave entrances. You do every now and again you hear like maybe like the sounds of footsteps up ahead. But you don't really see anything. It might just be someone further into the valley, or like in a cave where it's echoing, something like that.
Wait, sorry, I was zoned out for a second. Can you repeat that?
You keep seeing like, yeah, it's okay. You see like little like cave entrances every now and again. You also every now and again you hear like the sound of like footsteps from up ahead, maybe coming from like a little kind of separate valley or something like that.
We want to
Separate
dip
valley,
into a
separate like
cave
kind of
and
little cave.
we want to dip in a cave and let them past.
I
Probably
mean,
the
you could-
smart move.
Not a terrible idea.
And it gives us a chance to rest a little bit.
Yeah.
That is true.
I mean, would you like to enter a cave?
Sure.
Okay.
Don't make
You
that noise.
enter a you enter a small cave. It's kind of like it's like kind of on the one of the northern walls of the valley in the area that you are. You enter this small cave. You see like a number of like pickaxes are like are thrown across the floors. There's various areas that have been cleared out, presumably by mining, with some torches and stuff mounted to the wall. There are various crates and chests nearby, and there is also a upturned minecart and rails that extend into the darkness.
Oh.
Would any of you like to do some mining?
I don't think I have anything to mine with.
Mining away.
I mean, there are
don't know.
pickaxes on the
don't
floor.
know what
I'll take out a
True.
torch and, I'll go like the edge of the darkness and just like stretch my torch in.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna mine, bruh.
Yeah. I mean,
I'll do
well,
it.
no, you could. You could. Clunk, you want to?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Do they?
Does anyone
Does
else
it
want a
seem
diggy hole?
particularly valuable?
I mean,
Can I
depending
scan-
on how lucky you are.
Can I scan the walls with the tablet?
I mean, you can. You kind of scan the walls and it goes, it's a wall.
Whoa.
Good job. I mean, because you
Imagine.
don't have like your thing doesn't have like X-ray, it
No
has like
penetration
with technology, with like technology like the gun, it's able to kind of get a estimate of how it works and things like that. because it can, like, you spent enough time scanning something, you know?
I just wanted to try, man.
It's valid. I'm just saying that it doesn't have X-ray.
Man, let me change the texture pack.
Oh shit. Okay. Do you want to do it again?
Yeah, man.
You actually have like a metal detector function on the iPad, on the tablet. Sorry, and it does like every now and again.
Me and Clunk go on an adventure.
Well, the metal that it's picking
Okay.
up is Clunk.
Yeah,
No. No.
You're just like Clunk is leading, you're scanning, and you're just following Clunk with the scanner because that's what it's picking up.
It's down there. It's down there. It's just like you keep going, like 20
Yeah, I just
minutes.
stopped
you
the
keep
It's
line.
so
Guy.
close.
Yeah.
It's right in front of us.
Yeah.
You've been saying it for the last 10 minutes.
Yeah. Does anyone else want to do some diggy diggy
When I
hole?
reach, like, put my torch in like the darkness, do I see anything? Like, does it just go further and further?
I mean, it goes further and further. You
Dad?
don't hear anything in here, aside from like your own like breaths and walking around and things like that.
Is there a nice rock on the floor?
There is a nice rock on the floor.
I want to pick up the nice rock on the floor.
It's attached to the floor.
But I wanted to pick it up.
If only there were a pickaxe nearby.
That's too much effort for a rock. The whole point of like finding a rock on the ground is that you pick it up and you put it in your pocket. You don't want to go through like the extra step of mining it yourself. That takes
I don't know.
that takes
I
the
think it could be worth it.
fuck it,
Maybe
yeah.
the pickaxe
Give
for
me-
doing it.
Pickaxe
Yeah.
time.
Yeah. Anyone else? So far
Max,
it
we're
is.
all soft-handed liberals.
God
None of
damn
us
you.
have blue-collar jobs.
Clunk and Clary, and also Meredith wants to join in.
Yeah.
You know, she's picked up this this pickaxe, which is far too big for her. And she's like she has a very determined look on her face.
When she like swings it, does she
Um,
have to like catch her balance again?
Yes, she does. But I need you all to make athletics checks.
Woo, strength. Totally not my dump stat.
And this is mainly just to see, you know, how exhausted you could get potentially.
Natural 20.
Dang, I had a dirty
So-
20.
Dirty 20, natural 20. What's your total, Krim?
Natural 20.
Oh, okay, so just a flat. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. Meredith rolled a 10. Well, sorry, an 11 minus 1 for a 10. And that's the DC on if they get exhausted or not. So they pass. But what I need you to do. Clary, can you roll me a D100?
Oh, God. Okay, give me something good, baby. 41.
41. Okay. You like after kind of mining for a bit, you find like these big chunks of iron. You found enough iron which you think you could sell for maybe 10 gold.
Woo! Putting
Yeah.
that in my bag.
Plunk. You wanna roll me a D100?
Alright. 81.
81. Ooh. Plunk, after a little bit of time, you know, you've got not Meredith, you got Asriel, I keep saying the wrong names. You've got Mishra, kind of helping you. You've got Mishra kind of like walking around with you, kind of like scanning the walls and finding things like that. After a while, you maybe you get a little bit sick of fucking Mishra going like, oh, it's over there, it's over there, it's over there. Things like that, and you decide to kind of go off on your own a little bit. You know, listening to the cool of nature. You strike at a portion of the wall, and you find a small sapphire worth 75 gold pieces.
Oh, it's pretty.
Yeah,
I like that.
it's a little rock.
That is pretty.
Yeah, I'm going to put it in my bag.
You put it in your bag. Yeah, and Meredith gets to roll as well. I will roll for Meredith. Shit. Ooh, god damn, Meredith, good. Meredith kind of after a while, like, she starts to kind of get like a little her own kind of method, not so she's like not throwing herself over every time she's trying to get the pickaxe going. But after a little bit of time, you hear like a gasp as Meredith finds a kind of a lump of gold worth 50 GP.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
If one of you guys want to add that to your sheet, because I'm not going to keep track of Meredith's
I'll put it.
inventory. Okay. Yeah. Like after a while, she's like very tired. She's like, I don't want to do that again. But I found a thing. And she looks quite happy.
You did so well. Look at you.
I think that makes it worth it.
This is child labor, guys.
She
We
did
never
it
forced her.
voluntarily.
Besides, it's not like I'm the one profiting off it. She is. She did the work.
Yeah. But yeah, you guys probably spend like maybe 2-3 hours kind of down here, digging holes.
Diggy hole.
It's like exactly. It's like that's why Clary found enough iron that they made 10 gold worth of iron. It's heavy. Don't get me wrong, but I'm not super fussed about compass and things like that. You guys are a competent party. I imagine that you got like, I've got enough, kind of thing. But kind of going outside, it's about maybe 4 o'clock. No wait, you got into the cavern. You got into the thing at 1. Probably would have been traveling for an hour, so it's about 5 p.m. roughly.
I mean, do we want to set up camp here? Looks like this place has been abandoned, so I don't think anyone's gonna bother us.
It's not a bad idea.
And the kid's
to just
tired.
sit here and take a rest.
Take a rest.
I mean, Cassandra kind of looks over and is like, I do see I think it's a glade further down, which would probably be a bit more of a pleasant place than a cave to stay in.
My concern is that it might be very open.
Also a lot more open.
Yeah.
That's true.
Comfort's a rarity on the road.
That's true. Yeah, I mean, you can all, set up for a bit. I imagine you will kind of like, stand around for a bit, doing your own things, starting food. Do you want to make a survival check?
All of us?
Or I'll say one of you make a survival check with
It's
the help
me,
action.
I'm the survival
I
guy.
got it. Oh, you got it.
I'm the survival guy.
What do you got?
+4.
+6.
Fuck, you're the survival guy.
I am a druid. I am
I'm
druid.
a ranger.
I have +4 as well, and I'm a rogue.
I have
I'll
plus
be higher
infinite.
eventually.
I know exactly what's going to happen all the time.
Why are we all so proficient in survival?
I'm not even proficient.
It's just wisdom. Anyway, yeah. Baldy, do you want to make a survival check for me then? With advantage because you have people helping you.
I got it. Alright, first was a 19, second was 18.
19? Yeah.
Yep.
You get this nice little camp set up. As you're kind of doing that, you kind of like pop your head out of the cave every now and again, and you think there might be a storm coming.
It is a good idea we stayed in the cave.
Yes, very good.
Alternatively,
Is there
the cave
anything-
could flood.
That is true.
Potentially. Ooh.
Didn't Zagrua mention that the storms were wild and could flood things?
That is very
Mhm.
true.
I mean, you guys are here now.
I'd prefer this to getting rained on, if anything.
I say we
Um,
alternate watches.
Yeah,
I mean, that was exactly what I was going to ask you. Is anyone going to stay up and keep watch?
yeah, I can take first watch.
I can do second.
Yeah.
Third.
Okay. Yeah. You guys, you're able to take a long rest. But before we do, perception check from Clunt for the first half.
8 on the die for 14.
14. Okay. Do. Yeah. As you guys, it's a quiet night. But after a little bit, where is Clunk? Are you sat by the kind of the cave entrance? Are you sat by like the campfire kind of thing?
I'm sat by the
I imagine-
entrance.
You sat by the entrance. After a little bit, you start to hear like the echoing footsteps from like there's the part of the cave with the minecart kind of extends into
Yeah.
darkness. You start to hear footsteps from there. Footsteps that sound like they're getting further away.
Hmm.
What do you want to do?
I think I'm gonna wake up Clary and cast Dark Vision on myself and start following.
Okay.
Where are
Yeah.
you going?
I'm here. I heard footsteps leaving the minecart area. I'm gonna go check them out and make sure someone's not watching us.
Okay.
Are you both going down there, or is it just Clunk?
Just Clunk. Before you go, I'm gonna make a psychic link.
Sounds good.
So I gotta roll my d6 to see how many hours it lasts. An hour.
It's probably long enough.
Probably. But Clunk, you kind of follow down. How much vision does dark vision give you?
I believe it's 30 feet. Let me double check the spell. 60 feet.
Okay. Grim, you might need to do music on your end in a second. I'm gonna try and give it
Oh,
another shot with the bot. But
what is
we'll
it
see.
called, just in case?
I'll put a link in the chat in the music one, and then I'll just try and play it. As you guys are kind of as Clunk, it was how much? Sorry.
60 feet.
Okay, yeah, you're gonna have to do it on your end, Grim.
Give me 2 seconds. Sorry, Please, there we go.
Clunk,
I'm struggling with this.
Clunk, I will also encourage you to listen along with this song, just because I think it helps with the
playing.
mood. Yeah.
Only pull up
Clunk, as you
Spotify.
as you kind of walk down this kind of little cave area, you see that it kind of opens into a small. What's the word? You see that a portion of it kind of opens up into a. Sorry, my brain is stopping. You see that it opens into kind of a small glade. It not as big as the other one that Cassandra pointed at, but you see like a little section of a little section filled with kind of trees and things like that. And you see a kind of a flashing red light kind of coming from that area.
I'm gonna cautiously step closer.
Yeah. Can you make me a stealth check, please?
Okay. Let's see. That is a 7.
7? Yep. We will. I'll adjust things depending on how that goes. You kind of. I mean, are you walking out into the glade?
Yeah.
As you kind of you walk out, you kind of you see a large amount of trees. The wind kind of rustling them, and kind of stood in the center of it. You see Meredith, and she seems to be straining against something like this. You see the red magic kind of like running down her arms. Before she kind of holds them up before 4 bolts of red lightning. The centers of these bolts of lightning are like a black color. kind of streak out of her hands and hit a nearby tree. Kind of as you are walking and maybe trying to get a better look, you step on a branch. There's a loud crack noise. Meredith kind of whips her head around. It's like she sees you. Yeah.
Monk,
Hey, Meredith.
found anything? Sorry.
No worries.
Yeah.
And hey, Meredith. What you doing? It's a bit late.
Yeah. In that fight earlier, I used magic, I think.
That's what it seemed like.
Don't
Yeah.
I don't know how to use that. And I want to get better, and I want to travel with you all. I didn't want you to get hurt when I'm practicing, so I went and explored a little bit, and I found this area. I just wanted to make sure I can help.
Oh, that's sweet. I do appreciate that you want to help. But if you ever want to get help with your magic, you could always try asking. I'd be willing to help. I know that much.
I don't think I can do much, but I think there are some other spells I could use, but I don't know how much I can. I don't really know when I can try them.
What do you mean you don't know when you can try them?
Oh, I don't want to. I don't want to use one and not understand how it works and hurt you guys.
That's fair. That's fair.
I think I can maybe move someone. I'm not sure.
Like a push or teleportation?
I'm not entirely sure. I don't think it would hurt anyone. But I just don't have a I don't really know.
That's fine. Sometimes it's a little scary trying something that you don't understand. Especially if it's magic, it can be a little dangerous, but
I really don't
try.
think it would hurt any.
I mean, if you want, you could try it now on me.
Are
You said it
you
shouldn't
sure?
hurt. Yes, you said it shouldn't hurt, so it should be fine.
Okay. She kind of closes her eyes for a second. This kind of red magic kind of glowing around her hands for a second. She kind of raises one of them up, kind of clenches her fist. Clunk, you can make a Constitution saving throw, or you can choose to fail it. It's up to you.
I'm going to intentionally fail.
Yeah. You feel a rush. You've kind of felt this rush of teleportation when you've used the starry form of the worm. It's a similar feeling. It's not exactly the same, but when you kind of regain sight for a second and like this little kind of puff of red mist, you're about 60 feet away from where you were, kind of amongst the trees. Yeah. As Meredith casts Vortex Warp on you.
Pretty neat spell.
She's like, you can kind of like hear the sound of her like running over to check on you. You're 60 feet away. Yeah. She kind of looks at you and is like, Thank you. Thank you for letting me try.
No worries.
I was gonna use that. I think I was gonna use that one, Cassandra, during that fight, but I didn't want to risk it.
That's understandable. But sometimes you just don't want to risk something like that. But now you know for the future. Got
Yeah,
something new at your
thank
disposal.
you. And she kind of walks over to like give you a hug, really, depending on how you react.
I think I'll be surprised at first, but I'll eventually reciprocate.
Yeah. Meredith kind of gives you a big hug, and you're kind of like cold to the touch. You're made of metal. Kind of Meredith, like after a little bit, kind of like lets go. And is like, you are very cold. But thank you for the help. I think I might go back now. Sorry
Probably
if
for the
I made
best.
you worry.
No worries. No worries here. Just feel free to ask around if you ever need any more help.
Thank you. And she smiles. Yeah, you kind of go back. Clary, you're still awake, I imagine, kind of keeping an eye out.
Yeah.
You see Meredith and Clunk kind of come back. Meredith kind of has like these kind of like reams of not reams, sorry, like has like these kind of like fading fading red light as she's kind of walking up the cavern, not the cavern, the tunnel, where she's been kind of using the light cantrip to kind of make her hand glow so she can see. It's not much, but I mean, it's kind of a giveaway of where she is. But yeah, she kind of gets back and yawns sleepily.
I'm
Yeah.
not gonna question that. I'm glad she's safe. I will take my watch now.
Crim's angry.
No, Clary very much understands, running away for a little bit. Don't know what she was doing, she's not gonna question it.
Hmm.
I mean, I
Crim's
will
angry at
tell
Max, I know that.
I will tell Clary that Meredith was just practicing some magic, in a way that, like, try to think of words. She was practicing it in
Yeah.
a separate area because she didn't want to risk hurting someone.
That's understandable. Does she know now that she can call on any one of us for help?
I did say that she could ask any one of us. Yeah.
Good. Babe, you go rest. I'll carry on watching.
Sounds good.
Clary, do you want to make me a perception check as well?
I would, actually. I always... Yeah, too many tabs. Not that many. Perception.
You're telling me.
That is a 24.
Oh, damn. Yeah, I mean, there's no disturbances over the rest of the night. You do see a little bit of a travel. You see like a number, like 4 of these creatures. I mean, from your guess, you think they might be similar to, kind of traveling. You see them kind of, at one point, one of them kind of like punches over, kind of, and weirdly enough, kind of like picks up like a portion of stone and just kind of munches on it.
Oh.
As it does, you see that its skin changes color, becoming like a darker color. With your 24 perception, you kind of look at it and it seems to have become stone. Another one kind of walks around, kind of finds like a log and takes a big chunk of that out of it, and it becomes wood. Now, out of curiosity, has anyone got the pun of these creatures' names yet? Because I
Yeah.
really want you to
I
know
got it
it.
Yeah.
immediately.
Yeah, I got
Yeah.
it immediately. I want you to know in my notes, right next to similar, I wrote mimic,
No.
which is very close.
No.
It's very close. It eats something and it mimics it,
It's
but also takes on those
similar.
abilities.
Yeah.
The word
It's
makes
similar
sense.
to.
You know, it took me a second. I'm ill.
That's right. You know the other day when I mentioned, I said to you and Misty whilst we were watching something, I was like, oh fuck yeah, Kevin 11 monster. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what they were. Yeah. As you guys are kind of resting, you're all able to take a long rest.
Wow. Press the button. Yeah.
Let's go.
Yep. You're able to take a long rest. Meredith kind of like sleepily wakes up and's like, I'm tired, Nikki. Yeah. What do you guys want to do? Do you want to have
Clary's making
another
breakfast.
mining session?
Clary's
Yeah,
making
another
breakfast.
mining session. Woo!
I'm making breakfast.
I
Breakfast.
foraged
Yippee.
some mushrooms for
Can
breakfast.
I do the intelligence check again for the
You
white
can.
one?
You can. Do you want to do one for? You did one yesterday already.
Yeah.
You can do one for today as well.
Yippee! Nat
Wow.
20.
Huge.
1.5.
That's so big.
Whoop, whoop.
It is good. That's very good. After a while, you kind of, Mishra, you're trying to distract yourself from having seen Falavar again. Being told about your parents, and in the typical armhole fashion, you throw yourself into your work. You make a lot more progress on your gun. You're starting to figure out like the kind of like the firing mechanism and things like that. But yeah. Clara, you said you were making breakfast.
I am.
I'd say performance check plus proficiency.
Would it not be
'cause,
survival?
I don't know. I kind of like thinking of cooking as more of an art.
But
know,
my
I'm so
performance
fucking
is plus
pretentious.
0. I've got no charisma, bro. Let me do survival. Clary doesn't cook for
No.
performance. She cooks for, to survive.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay, survival. I mean, you're already proficient in survival, so you can.
I'm not even
you've already
proficient
got
in
that.
survival. I'm not proficient.
Okay, then you can add your proficiency to survival. For this instant in particular.
I needed
Azrael, you
that.
said you were foraging for mushrooms.
Mm-hmm.
I
You
got
want
a
to make a survival as well?
10. 10 total.
Yeah, 10 on the
Dirty
cooking.
20.
It's edible. Dirty 20. Azrael finds some goddamn mushrooms, which I hate.
Mushrooms are so
and,
good.
Fucking hate them, man. They're so gross.
How dare you.
I'm not
Mishra,
eating the right mushrooms.
not Mishra. Kind of. I guess maybe do you give them to Clary to cook?
Do I get the mushrooms?
I think Squid's internet
Squid's
could die.
gone. I get the mushrooms. I know.
Yeah, you'll have the mushrooms. Oh,
I heard a little giggle.
Eh.
It's gone again.
Squid.
They're gone.
Okay.
Hello.
Oh, there they
Hello.
are.
Do you give the mushrooms to Clary?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
They're for
Good.
breakfast.
Yeah. You all have this kind of nice. What do you make? What do you make for breakfast?
Well, I got the bread from. This is really bad. I can't think of food right now. Well, I've got the bread from my mother.
Mushroom sandwich. Yeah.
So I make that into like toast.
Mhm.
I don't know what to do with mushrooms. I guess I just
Hmm.
kind of like fry them off and just put them on the side.
Okay. Yeah. You've kind of got like these like little leafy greens as well that kind of come with your rations and stuff. And I guess you kind of tear up some of those, put it, and make like a little mushroom salad. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't
kinda.
like mushrooms, so this does not get a good food description because fuck mushrooms. But yeah, it's kind of looking out the cave, kind of it's kind of like a grey sky overcast kind of thing. You hear like the winds and things like that. Yeah. Squid's internet is dead. That's funny.
No, it's not.
It's funny.
I mean, you hear these winds and things like that. It's up to you if you what you want to do. That is a really cute gif of Maractus Folding.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah.
Why
Anyway,
should you look? Because you get distracted.
I know. It's why. It's why I don't. It's why I try not to look. And then the chat calmed down for a bit, so I looked back over some of the other stuff during the break, and then I forgot to switch off of it. Yeah. See.
Hey, with
Right,
breakfast
anyway.
made, are we all feeling good enough, strong enough to head back out? The winds have picked up, so someone's got to hold on to Mary.
Yeah.
I wanted to fly
Yeah.
away.
Says you.
I like to
She
imagine you
doesn't
saying
have
this half
wings.
jokingly.
I am, yeah. Okay,
I mean,
are we ready to go? Is everyone feeling good? I never got an answer.
I mean, I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I'm feeling good.
How's
yeah,
Meredith doing?
and Cassandra. Meredith is kind of like, she's quite happy. Just likes the sound of the wind and things like that. You can see that she's kind of stood next to Clunk. She's about the same height, a little bit shorter than Clunk at the moment. Because Clunk is what, four flat?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. No. So actually, she would be taller than you.
Yeah.
Wait, how tall is
Um,
she?
Yeah. God, she's like probably around like 4'10", I guess.
She's taller than me!
She's a small kid. Oh my god.
I'm 4'8".
That's fucking brilliant. That's fucking brilliant.
Y'all
Yeah.
are tiny.
I'm a tiny
Yeah.
bird.
Yeah. But yeah, you kind of you're able to make your way out if you'd like to.
Man, now I know where actually this holding hand thing is gonna look really weird.
Yeah.
It's gonna
Yeah.
look like she's holding
It's
my
kinda funny.
hand, not the other way around.
Yeah.
I mean, in human years, you are younger.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're a fucking
Um,
baby.
That's pretty funny. You kind of, if you guys start heading out, you hear like this kind of like a soft rain. It's not like over the top, but it's like a nice like kind of like the nice pitter patter.
I'm not.
Prim doesn't pick up on Discord sometime.
I wasn't talking.
Oh, were you not? I
No.
swear I heard someone.
That wasn't
I
me.
swear I heard you. What the fuck?
I didn't say anything.
What the
Max, you're
fuck?
hallucinating.
I'm going insane. Yeah, like the soft rain kind of filling the valley. Not in like a literal sense where it's about to flood kind of thing, but like the sound of rain kind of like echoing off of the valley walls. Yeah. The smell of like kind of like there's like the smell of like pine in the air as you kind of walk past this glade that Cassandra had pointed out. Kind of looking in there, you do see like a couple areas where it's like covered, and also some portions of caves and things like that. But yeah.
I guess we continue on until we find something. I'm also just keeping, like, actively just keep watch out.
Active perception check,
Yeah,
you say?
baby!
Do the thing.
Okay, well, I'm gonna use my side-bolstered neck.
What the fuck were the words you just said?
Thigh bolstered neck. Basically, I can roll a d6 and add that to my roll.
Okay. You wanna
Actually,
do that then?
wait. I actually need to reread this. Where is it? I always lose it. Where is it? Thigh bolstered neck. Oh, actually,
Just
it's
well
only if
done.
I fail. Sorry, I did roll a 14. Is that a fail? I need to know for the thigh bolstered
I don't
neck.
think. I don't know if it's a valid thing to say that you failed on a check of perception.
It just like
you know?
the phrasing is if you fail an ability check using a skill or tool in whichever proficiency, you can roll one psionic energy die. I need to know if it's a fail or not.
How do you fail looking for something that you don't quite know if is gonna happen?
Yeah,
I'm
that's
mainly
what I'm
looking
thinking.
out for
Well-
these simulacra. That if that
Similarity,
helps.
yeah. I mean, you don't see any. You don't see any.
So would
it's
that
not
be
from
a fail? I'm very
perspective of failing.
confused.
It's not from a perspective of failing.
It's
You don't
phrased
see any
really
because you-
weirdly.
You don't see anything
Yeah.
because there's nothing there to see.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't
God,
like how
I-
that's phrased.
I don't either. I think going forward, that's going to be one where I'm going to be like, I don't know if you can apply that to perception checks. I'm going to be honest. I think every other thing that I can find a way of that making sense. Just perception is not something I can validate that with, you know?
I mean, it could be a thing of, oh, if I'm looking for something very specific, and then
No.
it's there, but
think-
I don't
think-
see it, type of thing.
I think we'll play it by ear.
Okay.
Kind of thing.
Mhm.
But yeah, you don't see anything out of the ordinary. You know, you guys are kind of traveling for a while, and yeah, it's up to you if you like to do any roleplay stuff. Else, I will just roll my random events table again.
I don't know if I've got the connection time to do roleplay stuff.
That's fair.
Okay, random table. Let's go.
It's
13.
been awful for me today.
13.
What do we got?
We've done that one already.
Okay, different one then, please.
Whoever changes for the better, yippee! Got that one. We've done that one already,
You.
but I'll do that one anyway as well. The kind of you see that the like on the kind of horizon, the rain begins to kind of stop. Light kind of filtering in from some of the clouds. You do all gain 1d4 temporary hit points. Yippee! 3 temporary hit points. Yay! I am also going to read the event table because that one's just kind of boring on its own. Oh, hold on. As you guys are walking, you're kind of walking around. You kind of come to like this little intersection, I guess is the right word, where two portions of the valley meet. And before you is a human man, kind of bearded, long black hair. He's wearing like quite ragged clothes. He doesn't look very stable, is how I'm gonna
Oh
put it.
no.
Mentally or physically?
I get a slightly tighter grip
Mentally.
on Meredith.
He just kind of looks at you and just goes, I have a riddle.
Should we humor
Do
him?
we? Yeah.
Oh, good for you.
You've got a riddle, do ya?
Please don't try and
Will
guess the
you
answer.
answer it?
It's really, really cool, buddy. Do you know where you live?
What has to be broken before you can use it?
A glow stick!
Do glow sticks exist in this universe?
I don't know.
No. Glow larva. It's like a fucking like larva that you just crack the spine of and it just starts glowing.
That's so
Very
Yeah.
inhumane.
That's so inhumane.
Yeah,
He,
for
he,
sure.
he looks at you and is like, What the fuck is that? No!
I'm sorry, I was confident.
Hmm.
What needs to be broken before you can use it?
Eh.
That has stumped.
Oh, I fucking... Sorry, I figured out what it is. Misty's watching a fucking video downstairs, and that I can hear the video downstairs. That's what's throwing me off. Sorry.
Hold up, I think I have an answer.
What is your answer?
Is it an egg?
He gets a joyous look on his face. And he throws you a gold coin before running off into the valley.
I'm incredibly concerned for this man's well-being.
I'm sure he's fine. He's
a
got gold.
random man a random man appears and offers rewards for answering his riddle.
My guy has gold. He's
Um,
fine.
Who knows? Maybe he'll be back.
He's a reoccurring character.
Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah.
He'd surely be really funny.
What a guy.
That was someone.
Sorry.
I also feel
Sorry, I
like
need
that
to-
riddle specifically has more answers than just an egg.
That's just
Yeah.
the first one I thought of.
I need to bring this to attention. Voldy's just put, was the egg riddle for the bot egging Misty? No, it wasn't. I just googled riddles, and that
Okay,
was
good.
the
I'm
first
looking
one
too
that
deep.
popped up.
I'm looking
But
too
it's
deep into
really
things.
funny that was the egg
I still
one.
think my glow stick
Now it
answer
was.
was right, but glow sticks don't exist.
I mean, he didn't know. Yeah, I mean, it could have been correct if he existed.
And what did he mean by use? Because that feels pretty open too.
I just took use as cooking.
If you break a bottle, it can be used as a weapon.
That's true. I like that that's your thought.
Wait, is Misty watching the live stream?
I think they are, because they've been in chat.
Man.
Hi, Misty.
I'm keeping an ear. Okay. Yeah, no, yeah, you guys got kind of traveling. I mean, this random man has left. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. I mean, after a little while, you do begin to hear. I mean, actually, everyone roll me a perception check real quick.
Okay.
Max, can I use my side bolstered neck?
That's 20.
I'm gonna say no, Grim, on this because you don't know what I'm asking for the perception check on,
I rolled 11.
so it doesn't make sense. Yeah, I was gonna say it doesn't make sense for you to know that you failed. You know, because like in my head, it doesn't make sense for you to know that you failed a perception check.
Yeah,
Like,
but I'm also
insighting
psychic.
someone. Yeah, but also I know where your psychicness comes from, and you don't. So, eh.
Let me see
You
into
can't tell
the
that I flipped you
future.
off. No, not yet.
Man, I just got a strange feeling that a god somewhere is flipping me off.
Oh my god.
I wonder
Um,
where you're getting that feeling from.
You got a 26, Voldy, yeah?
Holy shit.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
20, yeah.
It crit, yeah, and you're a druid and your thing is things. I mean, Clunk. Does Clunk smell things? Is that a thing?
I don't think we
Can
ever
Clunk
established that.
You don't
Can
breathe.
Clunk smell?
There's nothing saying I can't.
I
Because the
guess.
Warforged just don't need to breathe. There's nothing saying they can't breathe if they don't want to.
I do remember establishing that Clunk doesn't breathe though.
Yeah, I know Clunk doesn't breathe,
Yeah, it doesn't
but
need
like,
to.
but does Clunk? Does Clunk?
So you need to Breathe to be
Smell?
able to.
I mean, I don't think you need to be able to smell to. No, you don't need to be able to breathe to smell. Because, like, smell is like a passive effect, you know, in my head. That makes
Yeah, but
sense.
the way you smell is like you're breathing air through your nose.
Well, I mean, like, there have been times that I don't breathe and then I can still smell things.
It's called breathing through your mouth. Yeah.
Not smell
Yeah.
through your mouth. I don't think so. Anyway, I could
Taste
be
and
I
wrong.
smell
mean,
are
there's
very
taste.
taste and smell are very linked.
They are very
They're
linked, but I
very
didn't
linked,
realize they were that
like-
linked.
I mean, they go into the
It's
same
scary.
fucking chamber, dude.
All the smelling happens like in your nose and sinuses, though.
Well, the issue is breathing through your
Um,
mouth doesn't completely fix the issue if you smell like something bad.
This is
Hmm.
true.
'Cause you're tasting it as well.
Hmm.
Do you want to roll a perception check as well, Squid?
Yeah, sure. Why not? Not good. So
Not good. Not good.
no.
Womp womp.
Lower than what we've gotten so far.
What, lower than 11? Oh dear.
Oh.
Yeah. As you guys are kind of walking down one of these valleys, I mean, Plunk, we can play it by. You kind of hear something. Up ahead, towards the kind of like, I think it was like just up ahead from where you are. You've kind of had to take like a slight digression north to kind of get around. You kind of in the distance, you see what looks like a tent. It's quite a large tent as well. You can see like the kind of like the flags on top of the tent, kind of like billowing in the wind. You see that like there's a couple boulders down the way that you're going, which almost look like they've been put there on purpose.
Bit suspicious.
A little bit.
Maybe just a little bit. That's like raising red flags in my head.
I mean, could just be someone who has a rock, like they're like moving rocks. I don't know.
I mean, that'd still be a cool person to check out. I'd still go see what's going on.
We're following Clunk, I guess.
Okay.
Wait,
Krim,
you
your
don't have
music
to.
might switch up. Krim, your music might switch up for a second.
That's
'Cause I know
fine.
that you're listening along to me, and I think I got music that might work. I just want to double check.
Yeah, you can control it.
Yeah, I think
More Matt
this
C,
works.
everyone.
Sorry. Yeah, more Matt C. Oh, love this guy. But as you're kind of Clunk, as you kind of walk down, you see kind of more tents, and you know if people are following you, you start to smell like rotting meat up ahead.
Clunk,
Ugh.
I don't feel too good about this.
This is
I mean-
this is very strange, but I still want to figure out what's going on here.
Kind of
Gross.
in me 2 seconds, because Krim, we might need the map in a
Ooh.
Yeah. Let me just get all of your characters real quick. Need all of it's like I need to reorganize some of my map screen at some point. Because I need to update this map, not this map, this area. Sorry, I'm talking to myself. I need to sort out a bunch of stuff. Sorry,
This music's fucking.
this is taking.
Yeah, this is
Oh
very
yeah,
good.
no, yeah, no. Fucking Matt does some astounding bits of music. I mean, the thing is, we haven't even got to my favorite yet, because I haven't had a reason to use it yet. But God, it's a really fucking good fucking song. But let me just you all on this map, and then as a point, before I move you guys over, you aren't in an area where you can be seen. You are behind cover. But this is just the easiest place for you guys to be put. But big camp, I know. Ooh. You find a number. No, you find a enclosed clearing. A number of boulders shortening the entrance. You can hear the sound of howling and footsteps coming from further in. The smell of rotting meat kind of fills the air. You can see the tops of the tents and things like that. And you can see kind of thin plumes of smoke rising from certain areas within from this camp. I mean, are you guys gonna go further in? Are you gonna?
I think we should try
Gonna
going
have a look
behind the
around?
tents.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Stealth mission.
Stealth mission?
Think so.
Are
Probably
you
was my best.
Who are you guys bringing? That's my question.
Well, me, I'm quite stealthy. Azrael, aren't you stealthy?
That's right.
Can also
I'll send Harry along.
can also create a psychic link between a couple of us if people are staying here.
Sounds smart. Sounds good.
Yeah, I'm gonna create a psychic link with me, Azrael, and Mishra.
Yeah.
'Cause I assume Mishra's
Oh,
staying
yeah.
behind.
Oh,
That
honestly,
lasts,
actually, fuck it. This song works.
That lasts for 5 hours.
Oh, fucking hell. Okay, that's a long time. Yeah. Okay, right. So, Azrael and Clary
Don't forget
make
Harry.
a stealth check. And, I mean, Harry is a cat.
Yes.
He's going to be quite good at stealthing, honestly. I'm going to just say that Harry passes.
Max, can I say bolstered neck?
Yes, you can.
Thank you.
23. Okay. Squid got a 23 stealth.
My god. I got... Oh no. I got a
How much?
12.
I need to know.
I got a
Doesn't sound good.
You got a 12?
12.
Okay. No. Move yourself. Where you two going?
Do you want to take one side and I take the other?
Sure.
I'll go this side.
Okay.
I am going to cast Beast Sense on Harry.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I'm
that
gonna
extends
go
your
the
range
left.
to. That how much
Six
does that extend your range
spaces.
by?
It just lasts for an hour as long as I'm concentrating.
Yeah, but like it extends your range to like your like beast. Like
It
you
just
can
says for
see
the
through
duration of the
his thing.
spell, you can use your action to see through the beast's eyes and hear what it hears.
Okay, what the range? Or
It
is it
doesn't
just
give one.
indefinite?
It's
Okay,
just
so it's just indefinite.
as
Sorry.
long as I'm concentrating for an hour.
Okay. Yeah. All right. You can move Harry where you want. You can move Harry as well. Azrael. Okay. Azrael and Harry end up going to the eastern part of the clearing. Clary, you go to the western side. Kind of, Clary. I mean, what did you get total? You got 12 total,
12
didn't you?
total, yeah.
Okay. Give me a second. I really like this music. You got 12? Okay, you're fine. What you kind of see as you go round, you see this large tent next to you. And just around the corner from you, it looks like they're kind of like keeping an eye on the perimeter. But you see 2 gnomes. It's going to be 1 token. They're traveling in a pair. But basically, It just means I don't have to, like, this map isn't really to scale. This is kind of like an overview, so you can figure out where you want to go, kind of thing.
Okay.
It's significantly larger. Like the middle area with the food is like, that's not one pit with a pig over it. It's like 5 or 6 pits. You know, it's just I didn't want to take up too much space by doing 5 or 6 pits. But yeah, I mean, you can see these two gnolls kind of like gibbering to each other as they walk around, kind of keeping an eye on things.
There's 2 gnolls over
Um,
this way.
And like stinky hyena-like creatures. Yeah, Asriel, Asriel and Harry, you can move where you want.
Take a peek around this corner here.
Yeah, I mean, you don't see anyone at this point in time.
All right, continue moving then.
Yeah, I mean, there is no one yet. Okay. If you just wait there for a second, Clary, these gnolls here are gonna keep on going round.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go to this corner and just have a little peek around.
Yeah. I mean, you can see that there's this central area. You can see like a couple gnolls kind of eating food in this main area. There's like maybe 5 or 6 of them there.
Okay, so we're
Yeah.
up to 8 gnolls. That's a lot.
Yeah. I mean, Asriel, do you want to keep going?
Oh, they're gone again.
Yeah, the internet.
Oh dear. That's all right.
Hi guys.
Hi.
Hi. Do you want to keep going, bud?
I'm gonna keep going slowly.
You're gonna keep going slowly. Okay.
See if I catch anything.
Yeah. I mean, you don't see anything yet.
I'm gonna have Harry
We'll
start
cut
going
back
behind the
to.
rock at some point.
Yeah. We'll continue with Clary for a bit. You see that these group of gnolls kind of peel off and go behind the boulder.
Gonna go with the stick on the other side of
Yeah.
the boulder.
Yeah. They kind of enter this big tent. And
Keep
they go
going
inside.
around. I go to the next tent and go around it.
Yep. Anything else?
I'm just gonna keep following it round.
Stop there. Go back. Go back.
Go back. I'll go there.
Go back one. Yeah. Sorry. Because I don't want you to get like you moved yourself into a point where I was about to say something and then
Yeah.
you see another 2 gnolls kind of protecting this little cave entrance at the top of the northern portion of the valley. You also actually no, you wouldn't. No, never mind. You do hear some noise coming from that cave section. The sound of like stone being like chipped away at in there. Yeah.
There's a cave entrance. There's
My path has been
As we
clear
run
so
here.
far. Nothing nearby.
Yeah.
Peek around. See the same cave, I guess.
Yep, you do. You see these two gnolls. I mean, with a 23, you're doing pretty well. You're kind of like managing to hide things like that. Sorry about the hiccups now. Yeah.
Well, what's the plan? I mean, I have a clear path for people to get here, but I don't. There was gnolls patrolling, so I don't know if they're gonna be able to get past them. Do we want to like take everyone out here first, or risk more coming out of the cave and swarming us? Do we want to try and stealth into the cave and hope there's nothing in there on the other side, even though we can hear stuff? Or do we just want to make it up as we go along?
And with those questions, that's where we're going to end today's session.
Whoa.
I would like
Well-
an answer to that next week, when we pick up from here. Thank you everyone for coming. Thank you to Matt C for letting us use this music, because really cool.
Thumbs
and
up,
it's
Matt C.
some of my favorite.
Very
Yeah.
much enjoyed this music.
It's very good. Honest to God, check out some of their other stuff.
I need to.
There's they've done like a community project, which I'm in at one point, and I'll send the link to you guys later with that one. But yeah,
That was very, very
We're
fun.
gonna be back. Yeah, we're gonna be back next week. Hopefully, we'll have Misty with us next week. They're feeling a bit shit today, so that's where they've gone. But yeah, we'll do our best to get everything uploaded on all of the various days. I'm doing the editing this week. I'm doing all of the editing this week, so that's going to be fun. But it's also because I'm giving Krim a break from it. So
Thank you. I mean, I
That's
can still do it. I mean, now, I don't know, I'm going to be later in the week, but...
I will do it this week. But yeah, thank you for coming. Thank you for
running
staying.
it.
This
Thank
was
you
very
for
fun.
watching the show.
Whoa! We all say, is it bye time?
It is. It is in fact by time.
Bye bye,
Goodbye,
everyone.
everybody. Thank
Bye,
you for
everyone.
watching.